This is Sheila, a 2003 Vauxhall Agila that has been transformed into the ultimate and most luxurious car camper out there. This £450 car has been converted from a bog standard vehicle to an off-road adventure machine with a bed, a kitchen, off-grid living and even a shower. And in this video, I'm going to be living inside one of the world's smallest car campers. If there's ever a vehicle that is a jack-in-a-box, it is this Vauxhall Agila right here, because there's so many different things going on. As you can see, we've got stickers, we've got things on the roof, we've got headlights, we've got massive light bars, we've got a bloody kitchen on the outside, we've got a bed inside, all within this tiny little car. Don't be alarmed, I've been told this is how you actually get on top of the car, hence why there's all these wear and tear marks, because Doug was constantly getting up and down. Surely you're not doing that, Doug. That's a long old stretch, that one. So on top of here, we've got two refillable tanks for fuel in case of emergencies. We've got our nice little water supply, which hopefully tomorrow morning I'm going to be having, I was going to say a warm shower, but I don't think it's going to be particularly warm. It takes your breath away. And one thing that I can't really believe it's got a mini skylight, which I'll show you from the inside. Question is, how do I now get down? I've got dodgy knees. Oh shit. Continuing on. This is probably where the magic happens, and the thing that I'm so impressed by, that the vehicle in the inside has been completely transformed, and every inch, I genuinely mean that, in fact not even inch, every millimetre of space in this vehicle has been utilised for something, which I think is unbelievable. So what you're looking at right here is where I'm actually going to be sleeping. Obviously I need to move things about and I'll get that all set up when it's time for bed, but also the kitchen, your living space, everything. We've even got a little mirror so I can admire myself in the morning, brush my teeth. Underneath all of these cushions, you've got storage upon storage upon storage, as well as one drawer here. We've got a nice little 2-hob portable gas burner. We just need to connect up the gas, and believe it or not, there's actually a drawer inside a drawer, because under here, look at that. We've got cutlery, we've got the lighter to light up the gas stove, we've got kitchen cooking utensils, so absolutely everything. A drawer inside a drawer, I think it's brilliant. On the other side, we've also got another kitchen drawer, which is holding colanders, all your pots and pans and your other general cooking utensils. Nice little touch of a piece of wood with 2 blocks on top, which just sit on top of the drawer here, so you've actually got somewhere to do some chopping. We've got a nice bit of storage space under here, which is housing my shower, which, as I said, I'll use tomorrow morning. We've got a shovel. Ooh, I don't know if I should be touching this shovel with my bare hands, because I know exactly what this has been used for. I'll give you a secret. Dig, dig, dig. Cover the hole up. In this storage unit here, what have we got? Just more storage space, I assume for toiletries and things like that. Literally, how the hell they have cut all of the wood and material around all of the different shapes in this vehicle is absolutely mind-boggling. On the other side, more storage space, but this one is even bigger. There's plenty of space in there that you could shove all of your t-shirts, all of your dirty pants and socks, whatever it is. What are you laughing at?
Dirty pants and socks.
Wait, do you not get dirty pants and socks? I know I do. The guys have also added 2 roof vents, which I think is brilliant, because the biggest problem in vehicles is condensation. And the fact that they've added these 2 little vents just helps to get rid of all the condensation and moisture in the air when you're sleeping, which hopefully should reduce the amount of moisture when you wake up. One of the most amazing things, I think, is there's actually a bit of a skylight and a fan inside the van, which is something I really wasn't expecting. The fact that they've actually carpeted the entire roof, they've put some ply on there, they've put more LED lights just to obviously use when it's dark. I'm not sure I'll be needing the fan tonight, but as you can imagine, when the guys took it to the Sahara Desert, 100% you would need a fan, because it would be absolutely bloody roasting. This car has been to multiple different countries. It's been used and abused. Not everything works. For example, the little window holder that you use to roll down the window pops off. So I've been told you just need to pop it on and off. Oh, there we go. And then the window will roll down. There's definitely a technique and a methodology. What's that word?
Methodology.
Methodology. You sure about that? Dear God, let's put that back. Underneath the bed on the left-hand side of the back door, you've actually got a little 12-volt fridge, which I don't know the size. I think it's something like 20 litres. You could house all of your fruit, all of your veg, all of your food that you would use when you're on the road. This car has honestly been wired up for complete off-grid capabilities. You've got leisure batteries, you've got 12-volt plug sockets, you've got 12-volt lighting system, you've got switches and knobs and buttons absolutely everywhere. Completely wired up this car to be used off-grid. I'm now going to try and remember how to set this thing up for bed, because I have been shown once, and you're probably looking at it saying, how the hell are you going to fit in there, Will? You're 6'2", 6'3" on the dating apps. But tonight I'm 6'2" because I'm off the dating apps. So, first things first, we push the passenger seat forward. We then, I believe, move the chair forward, because like the Suzuki Jimny, the chairs actually act as support to hold your weight. We now got to come round the other side, do the same, but different to the driver's seat. Push that up, there we go. Slide said seat forward, push chair like so, forward. You've got to move the pillows around. I've probably already mucked up the order because I'm not going to remember what pillow goes back where. This piece of wood here folds over on my fingers and just rests on the passenger seat, and then this piece of wood likewise does exactly the same. It may not look very stable, but honestly, once you put the pillows on, spread your weight, it should be plenty strong enough. Okay, here's the fun part, remembering which pillow goes where. That pillow there, that pillow maybe there, that pillow there, and this. Wow, have I done that first time? So my shoes are off, time for my virgin voyage. Oh God, don't pull that too hard. In Sheila. Tonight, I'm sleeping in here somehow. Oh my God. There's actually a good few inches. A pillow here, roll over, my partner's over here, but tonight I'm sleeping a lonesome, lonely man. That is absolutely bonkers that two people slept in here for about 9 months. Oh my God. As always, with these videos, I need to say a massive thank you to the owners, Doug and Alex, who are actually now going full-time at taking commissions and converting normal, tiny little vehicles like this and converting them into little campers. So if you guys want to check them out, I will leave links to their social media. I will leave links to their website. So make sure you go and check them out, because like I said, I'm genuinely super inspired about what they're doing with these tiny little vehicles. And I think it appeals to a large audience of people that can't always afford the massive, expensive vehicles. Of all of the vehicles that I have created videos on over the last couple of months, this one right here is probably the one that I'm most excited about. Let's start her up. She's already beeping at me. Oh yes, I love little car campers. Oh, Sheila, she doesn't have much power. I think the biggest reason why I'm so excited to share this vehicle with you guys is because I started my own adventure into the car camping van life world with a car myself. So this car is so relatable, it's so cheap and affordable, and it really goes to prove that you don't need a big expensive van to have a bit of fun and to have an adventure. So my first impressions of actually driving this, it's obviously small. It's pretty much like driving my first ever car, which was a Nissan Micra. But this is the type of car that most people are going to get when they're 18 years old, because it's cheap to insure, it's cheap to buy, and it's just a great little car that's reliable and cheap to actually run. A huge part to why I think this car is so amazing is because the actual owners of it, Doug and Alex, they travelled to over 41 different countries in this vehicle, lived in it for 9 months, and went to so many different places: Asia, Antarctica, Europe, and even bloody Africa. This car has been to the Sahara Desert and more countries than I've been to in my own life. This week we're in the beautiful countryside of the Cotswolds in the UK, a place I've been to many times before, and I couldn't think of a better place to whiz this round some awesome country farm roads. turn the back windscreen wipers on. Ah, I've turned the front ones on. How do you turn the back off? How do you turn the back windscreen wiper off? Back windscreen wiper. How'd you turn it off? Oh, that's the front windscreen wipers going. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, sorry, Sheila. You look 4x4, but you're definitely not. When I say that it's been an absolute ball ache in this video to find a park up, that is no exaggeration. It has been an absolute faff. I think we've gone to 4 different places, probably driven around the Cotswolds for the last 2 hours, and we're currently in a fishery, and we have absolutely no idea if we can actually park up here for the night. There's security gates, there's padlocks, there's security camera signs warning us that we're being watched, but I literally feel like we have no choice but to attempt to stay here and pretend like we're doing a bit of fishing. So, yeah, I don't fish. I've never fished in my life. But anyway, we're now going to start cooking. I'm starving hungry. The tomato chicken curry. Hopefully no explosions like in the Suzuki Jimny. Hey, nothing's blown up. I don't know whether it's me, but stealth mode has been well and truly activated tonight because security has just come in, just drove in, closed the gate, so we are officially locked in the fishery car park. So maybe he assumed that we're just fishermen who are using our vehicles to cook. But anyway, we're locked in here, no problems, as long as he opens that gate tomorrow morning. I don't quite know what's going on, but there's a road next to this car park and somebody's just turned and faced towards us with their headlights on. There is a bush in front of us separating the two of us, but I don't really know what or why that has happened. I'm just going to pretend like I'm cooking dinner ready for my 6 AM fish in the morning. Gonna have a bit of a taste test. Oh, holy guacamole, that's hot. It just tastes like raw curry powder. I mean, it's edible. That's the main thing. Look at that. Bon appetit. It looks, I'm sure, a lot better than it tastes. It actually looks quite good. It looks like the actual picture, but taste-wise, let's give it a whirl and see how we fare. Not my best meal. Definitely not my worst. Gonna tuck into this, finish off this bowl of it, and then the next time you see me, I'll be scrambling my way inside there, getting ready to sleep inside here for the night. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay, I need to get in here. Where's the light switch? You probably can't see me. Oh, oh, oh. Welcome to tonight's humble abode. I can't believe I'm going to be sleeping inside here. This is, oh God almighty. Oh dear, this is not good. Holy sh**. There's a spider. Holy guaca frickin' moly. Oh my God. Look at this. Here we go. Plenty of space in here. I am absolutely dripping right now. Oh my God. It's so hot. I didn't think I would need the fan, but I do. This car literally has everything. I've got a USB socket down here to charge my phone. I've got the 12-volt socket, which I can hopefully just plug this fan into. Wow. What a game changer to have a fan in here. This is going to be such a good night's sleep now. Oof. How do I turn the fan down? It's actually too loud. I'm going to turn that off a second and say that I'm pretty much all set up. Curtains drawn all the way around. The fact that I'm actually able to fit in here and I've got a couple of inches towards the end of my feet is brilliant. Anyway, I'm going to head off to bed. Last night's humble abode is a little bit cramped, as you can imagine. But to be honest with you, I thought I was going to wake up with a few back issues, a few neck pains, but I didn't. That's probably one of the most constant sleeps that I've had in any vehicle. I didn't wake up at all. I've pretty much slept all the way till about 6:30, woke up, had a wee, and got myself back to bed for another hour. One thing that I wanted to show you this morning, which I couldn't show you last night, is I actually ended up putting these kind of mosquito nets over the windows, which is great because hopefully you can see that the window is actually cracked halfway, this side and the other side, just to get some ventilation in. You literally open up the door and it's just like a little pocket or a little net that literally just sits straight over the window, and it stops all the mosquitoes coming in and actually enables you to get a bit of airflow. We've gone from a bedroom to a car in about 2 minutes. The time has come for me to now christen the shower, even though I'm sure the shower's been used multiple times, but for me to actually have a shower out the back of the car. So what I believe is, there's this little railing system here, which you just pull out, and this is actually gonna be where I have my shower. We've got the shower bag in here, which houses said shower, just a simple 12-volt one, nothing fancy. We got the pump, the 12-volt supply. So I'm just going to pop that in the jerry can. Let's have a little test, see if we've got water. Whoa, okay. Shit, turn off. How do you turn it off? Turn off, shit, there's water going everywhere. Okay, it's not turning off. I'm unplugging it. I know the shower pump works and we actually have water. I need to get the shower curtain set up, otherwise I'm going to be scarring a few people this morning, just bollock naked in a car park. Put that magnet there for good luck. Here is my outdoor shower. Please excuse me, I'm going to get butt naked and enjoy a cold shower. Just for you lot. Problem is, I've not got any soap. I've not got any body wash.
Fairy liquid?
Fairy liquid? You can't use fairy liquid on your body, can you? I don't know if you can. I need to plug this back in. Hold on a second. Please tell me no one's coming in this car park. Put the water pump back in there. There's not a huge amount of space in here. You've got cars driving past and the pants are off, ladies and gentlemen. I need to plug her back in, oh God. Imagine if we got kicked out right this second. Oh, sugar. It takes your breath away. Control the breathing. Maybe I wouldn't be doing this in a car park if it was full of people. Probably pointless because I've got no soap. It's lovely and refreshing. Come on. No. I'm trying to cover my decency. Oh shit. I think I can say I'm showered, but I'm certainly not clean. Oh shit, there's somebody there in the car park. Oh God. Okay. I think I'm done. It's time to pack this away before we get bloody kicked out. I'm sure he shouted at me. Maybe I got a bit of a wolf whistle. It's my shower. Make sure to like and subscribe, please. I think I have massively overstayed my welcome in this fishery. I have absolutely no idea how we haven't been kicked out yet, but it is time to rate this vehicle in 5 different categories, from the quirkiness, the stealthiness, the comfort, the driving experience, and the cooking facilities. The word Doug used to describe this vehicle driving wise was the vehicle is shagged. To be honest with you, I thought the driving experience was absolutely fine. Yes, it's heavy. Yes, it struggles to get up hills. Yes, it's slow to pull away and the clutch slips. But for me, that's all part of the experience of this vehicle. So for the driving experience, we're going to go for the midway point of a 3 out of 5. Cooking facilities, obviously, with a vehicle like this, you don't have a lot of choice. You have to cook outside. But I love all the attention to detail, the fact that there's drawers inside drawers, there's storage space absolutely galore. Every inch of space has been used in this vehicle. Again, I'll probably give this a 3 out of 5. The comfort levels of this vehicle, I'm going to have to say, are probably some of the most basic yet camping-esque comfort levels you would expect to have. For me, that isn't a bad thing at all. It's actually one of the most comfortable vehicles I think I've been in. So comfort, even though it may not look the most comfortable vehicle, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Stealthiness, for me, you can play this 2 ways. You can either look at this vehicle and say, that is not stealthy whatsoever, or you can go to the other end of the spectrum where you might say, who the hell is going to be sleeping in that? I'm going to go in the direction of, who the hell thinks you're going to be sleeping in that? So stealthiness, that gets a 5 out of 5 for me. And last but not least, probably my favourite category, the quirkiness of the vehicle. Let's be honest, it's a bloody Vauxhall Agila. The thing is about 1 metre by 1 metre. It's absolutely tiny. It doesn't get any more quirky than this. It's not a 4x4 vehicle. It's not an overlander, but it's got a roof rack. It's got a shower. It's got all of these amazing features to it. The light bars, the fog lights, absolutely everything. So quirkiness, 5 out of 5, even though that's 10. I bloody love the quirkiness. I love this vehicle. It's time to get back inside and head the hell on out of here. I felt clean for about 0.5 seconds, but now I'm absolutely sweating again. I'm actually going to be genuinely quite sad to take this vehicle back because I've loved it. I think it's a brilliant little car camper. It's inspired me to want to build something like this myself. As always, if you guys have enjoyed today's video, please make sure to subscribe, make sure to give the video a like, and comment down below what vehicle you think I'll be going out in next.